they were really small, and they only lived to their late 30s. And well, life was really hard. You know, like they had no farm animals. They had no farm animals at all. They did have pets though. They had cats and dogs, and they even had parrots. Parrots, you might think, well, they're not native to this part of the world, so they must have traded with other people from other there. That's definitely known to be over 2,000 years old. And you know, like some of you may remember, about 11 years ago in the national news, there was a big fire in that area. It was called the Prescott Fires, and there were firefighters who got killed. But one of their things that they needed to do was save that particular tree. So it's still around. And I remember when I first started here, working here in December of 21, for about the first 6 months, those roots had So this rock right here, this is a sandstone rock, but I want to point out there's a couple of relatively big indentions in the rock. Something that I don't totally believe. I've read that they don't feel the pain in their mouth. And the reason I don't believe that is this. Look how, I'm going to show you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. So you don't feel that pain. You definitely feel that. And secondly, say if you bite into something you really enjoy. There's no pain, it's just enjoyable. You're gonna eat the whole thing.
You eat it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, you wouldn't just be like, oh, I'm done. Buried here because also some skeletal remains were found here, and skeletal remains of dogs, cats, and parrots were found. So they do have, they did have parrots. They did have pets. And of course, this wall is not new. It's not old. It's probably from the 1990s. It's not old like
This wall here?
Yeah, like everything else. It was just meant to keep everything there so it doesn't fall down. If you look way here, from the outside to the inside, they would probably pull up the ladders and it would probably make them feel more secure at that point. And when you're walking, when you're here, when it's raining, you're not getting wet. You seem like you would be, but I've been here when it's raining really hard. You're not getting wet. If you're there, then you are. So that's why they didn't need actual roofs in their buildings, because they have the natural roof. And all these buildings, they were probably at least like 5 feet higher than they are now. He was really good. Yeah. He said he was good at it. And he said all he required was a six-pack.
Yeah.
All right, look up there. You see those 3 little hands?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. See that?
Yep.
So there's certain things we can't see right now because it's so faded. So this, a lot of stuff. This is written in the last couple of years. Why people have felt the need to go behind here. You write stuff. Like you see Davis, you see Linda plus Ralph. It says 99 or 79, but that was like 2 years ago. And you see more white writing here.
That guy's from the future, 22725.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that was like 1925, yeah. And this is like 1941. All this black is old. We don't know who Dale is, but he was way back. Yeah, this whole writing. This probably says Shoreman. Shoreman, because it looks like possibly like an S. You see, headdress. But right here, you see a man on a horse throwing a spear with a helmet on. And the horses weren't here to the 1500s. When the first Spanish explorer was here in 1541. So right here, you have a man with a helmet on with a sword pointed at an animal, like maybe an elk.
Yeah.
But up to the left of the man, somebody just didn't know how to draw. Look how long the animal is, how short.
I was gonna say when I.
That was one of my drawings.
So what's up with the center of that? Looks like it was a doorway or something.
Yeah, it was just storage. Behind there, what was found was a pottery. Right here are probably not old. They're not faded enough. Somebody probably came out here thinking they were pranking somebody like a ladder or
The
something.
white
Yeah,
guys.
those hands are not faded. They would be faded if they were not faded. But here is one of the coolest things. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
What?
Right here, the white one.
Oh, the White House.
Yeah, it's up to interpretation, but what I think it is that maybe it's somebody